I'm not quite sure why that makes me want to dance so much. Anyways, hello, lovely people. It is Monday night. I am Stephanie, if you are new here. I am going to be writing some words, hopefully. As always, you can find me down in the Discord server, which is linked down below. Just a fun little cozy corner filled with writerly-like people talking either all things writing or just hanging out in a cozy little space with our nerdy little selves. So that is down below if you are interested and are not part of the community. On the docket for today is writing words, honestly. I have to write a new episode for Veiled Secrets so that I can get that back on track. I said that last week, and Project Amethyst overtook everything. But I also have to write at least 1,200 words for Project Amethyst so that I can stay on track for my deadline. So, with that being said, let me know what you are working on, how your day is going, or your month, or whatever. And yeah, I've got my rosé as well as my tea. I should have my water in here too, but I left that in the kitchen, so I'll get that at some point today. Cheers. So let's go to the comments. Tessa's here. Hello. Working on the blog cleanup again. The blog I will be deleting now has less than 300 posts to go through. That's awesome. Then I have 500 on the next blog, and then the reorganizing of a newer blog. Dang. Nikki is here. Hello. And Micaiah. Hello, beautiful people. Hello. I'm now down to less than 200 posts left on blog 1. Yay! Working on a spreadsheet right now for a writing challenge I want to set up. If you guys are interested, she's talking about putting together a little writing challenge of writing either 50,000 words in 3 months or 100,000 words in 3 months. When she has that, she'll probably put it in the writing challenge portion of the Discord. I may be able to delete that blog tonight. Yay! Cheers to condensing everything and consolidating. The first sprint of the night, I do not have to set up today's sprint tracker because I already did it. Look at me. I was doing a whole bunch of brainstorming on AuthorTube content that I can bring into the future. Like, when I mean I was brainstorming. I have almost 2 full pages of possible ideas of things to film. So that's cool. So I don't have to set that up because I already have it done, so I can not get distracted. Love when I come here all, prepared. I've got my drinks, I've got my laptop set up, I've got my keyboard and mouse plugged into the laptop so I can use that. I've got my sprint tracker all set. All I have to do is get my music ready. I was just explaining to them what your challenge is going to be about. It's either 50,000 words in 3 months or 100,000 words in 3 months, and that you'll put information in the writing challenge sprint channel. Speaking of challenges, the Wordy Writer Challenge starts back up in November, where we will be trying to write 40,000 words in the month of November. You can do more, you can do less. Honestly, it's basically just for us to, one, have like a fun community type of goal or challenge, and also just to like keep up with the writing habits, because sometimes if we don't have like a goal or a challenge to keep pushing us, we just, we could go on like a 3-month hiatus. I know I've done that before. And that's like the main reason why Katrina and I wanted to do the Wordy Writer Challenge, was to be able to stay consistent with our writing. So that will start back up in November. I'll probably do a new like intro video probably in the middle of October, or maybe even the beginning of October, to get the word out. I also know that Sarah Cannon is doing a rough draft challenge this November, so you can use the same goal for that as well. I think hers for next year is going to possibly change months or even do it multiple times. I don't think she has all of the logistics thought out yet, though. What else? Any other things I need to mention before we dive into some sprints? Let's see. I was hoping that the new update for Forest would be available for my phone right now, since they said it was supposed to be available on the 22nd for Android, and it's not, and I really want the new trees. And I can't get them yet because they haven't done the update for Android. Why? Sorry. Okay. X doesn't want to load. That's cool. Let's see. I just want the new trees. And I'm trying to get this out of the way before we start the next sprint. You can take a look at the spreadsheet. It's in the Google Doc drive, which is down below. I've seen a lot of Android users complaining that the new update's not available. Like, I really want my Monstera, and that new moon tree I need. Like, I need it. So, like, what's going on? Why isn't our update available? Last updated on August 1st. Yeah, there should be anyone today. Okay, anyways. Kelly is here. Hello. Reading the 7-year slip. Ooh, let me know how that is. I am currently reading, I'm in the middle of Phantasma by Kaylee Smith, I think is the author's name. And I'm also in the middle of The Games Gods Play by Abigail Owen. And I'm liking that one a whole lot. I'm liking Phantasma too. I just have The Games Gods Play, I think is what it's called, on the brain because that's the last thing I read. So it's more on the brain. Plus it's Hades. Do we all know how much I love Hades? Yeah. So it's all about like Greek mythology. It's loads of fun so far. I don't keep track of my writing. I just go with the flow. I write what I feel like when I feel like it, and I can't stay on one track for some reason. Totally get it. I am a stats girly, so I like need the stats. So that's just why I keep track of it. Like, I mean, if you couldn't tell, I needed the stats. I mean, I do these where I keep track of the words, or not even just the words, but like what I did in that sprint. Yeah. I have issues, I know. It's okay. It is totally okay. I'll probably do a forest app or a forest code the next round of sprints because I'm just mad. I'm mad. I really want the new Monstera plant and the new moon tree. And I'm just disappointed in the forest app right now. So anyways. Alrighty. Why don't we get this first sprint started? And I will see you guys back in 25 minutes. Happy sprinting. Okay, and that was that sprint. How did we do? I got 222 words written in a new episode for Veiled Secrets, which is great. I had to reread what I had written because I already had like 100 words or so written for this episode, and I had no idea what I was writing. Reread previous words and wrote 222 words. Yay! Kelly, if you're still there, you'll be happy to know that last Tuesday I wrote 4,299 words. I had a very productive Tuesday last week. Okay, and Katrina has joined us. Hello. Almost done with the intro for my newsletter. Awesome. Let's see. For the third week in a row, my fantasy football team is bombing. They suck. Got it. Did I change this to 9 minutes? Sure did. All right. All right, let me see. I still don't have an update for Forest, and that makes me sad, so I can't do any of the fun new trees for you guys. It's depressing. Plant together. Yes. Like, I even deleted the app and then reinstalled it to see if that would kickstart the update, and it didn't. It's a pain in the butthole that nobody seems to like, or app developers do not seem to like Android, or don't think that there's a lot of Android users out there, which I'm sorry, there's more than you think. 5U4XAYQSG. 5U4XAYQSG is the forest room code if you want to plant a cute little witchy mushroom with me. It is scrolling at the bottom of the screen and in the chat. And I hit invite, but it didn't. Stupid forest. It's warm in here. Sweatshirt has to come off. Too warm. It was nice and chilly earlier. And I think it's just because I don't have the fan going, because I didn't want it messing with the candle. And I don't have the window open because I can't be bothered right now, to be perfectly honest. It probably doesn't help that I'm drinking wine, and that's making me warm as well. um, 25 minutes. I'm already tired. I think that's because I'm super warm. Maybe I should put the fan back on. I'm thinking tomorrow I'm gonna have a new YouTube video up, because I have to go through my August stats for Kindle Vella. So I'm gonna have a new Kindle Vella experience episode going live tomorrow, probably by like noon Central Time. And then I also have to do a Kindle Vella experience episode all about the Vellies. So that'll probably come sometime at the end of the week or next week. Joanne is here. Hello. What are you guys working on tonight? I am working on a new episode for Veiled Secrets, which is my Kindle Vella project. And then after I finish this episode, I'm going to go back to Project Amethyst, probably. I have to do a little bit of outlining and reworking for the first act because I wrote the first 4 chapters and I feel like it rushed a little too much into the catalyst. And I feel like I went from the 2 opening images of my 2 main characters and then went straight to the catalyst. So I don't have like any of the setup set up. So I have to do a little bit of reworking and figuring out what's going in between the opening image and the catalyst because it's too rushed right now. My first focus is my newsletter, and if I feel like writing after that, I will. What's your deadline for the next book? Have we started officially writing the next book? Yes, right? I also have to restructure my Patreon so that I can put all of my episodes of Veiled Secrets into the Patreon, and also so that I can put all of the episodes written over on Patreon before I put them on Kindle Vella. So like future episodes will be posted on Patreon before it's posted on Kindle Vella type of thing. It has been a long day. It has. 11:30, and yeah, I'm almost 4K in. Yay! I have Project Amethyst for a deadline of 11:25. I wanted to see if I can get it done before Thanksgiving because I know Thanksgiving gets really, really hectic, and I sometimes take like a week break off of like everything. So I put my deadline for 11:25, and I am just under 9K in. So I think we're like roughly around the same. I need, I think, about 1,200 words a day to stick on that deadline. I just had a snack. Homemade Chex Mix. Nice. It hasn't shown up that you're in there yet. I'm sure it will. Who knows? Yeah, we'll see if I can finish before then, but it doesn't release until February, so I have time. Oh, Storm, get out of the garbage. Dear Lord. I also put it to where Saturdays are non-writing days. So if like I write on Saturday, that's great. But I took those out on Pacemaker. Um, if I added those back in, let's see. If I added those back in, I need 1,034 words. But I also have my goal as I think 75,000 words because it's fantasy romance and I don't think it's going to be a 50,000 word draft one. Yeah, I should probably do that, but I'm not gonna. I did that because then that at least guarantees me not having to write every single day, and it guarantees me one day of nothing but like family time. But like this past Saturday, I did end up writing, and I didn't write anything on yesterday. So it kind of like balanced each other out in that sense. Yes, I know you like to stress at the end of the deadline. It stresses me out sometimes. Nikki, I see you in the forest room now. Katrina likes to push it. She likes to make herself go crazy like the week before her deadline. Last call on if you want to plant a tree with me. We're going to start this next sprint in just a minute. But even this won't be pushing it like I have been. My editor is off most of December, and I want her to get it done before she leaves on vacation. Nice. I don't know what Storm is doing, but she's making a lot of noise in the living room. Do, 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 do. What? Do you have to go outside? Okay, let me start this sprint real quick, okay? Alrighty, you heard Stormy. It is time. Yes, I know. It is time to start the tree storm. And oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. I will see you guys back in 25 minutes. Happy sprinting. Okay, and that was that sprint. How did we do? I did some updating to my stats stuff and added words into Pacemaker for Veiled Secrets because I realized I didn't have that plan set up, and those are the two. It's the second plan that I needed to have in there. So I updated that, and I got not very many words. I only got 44 words, but I'm trying to figure out where this scene is going. It's not coming to me. All right, let's go ahead and set up a new room code. All right. New room code for Forest is 5XT2Q3YSG. 5XT2Q3YSG. That is now scrolling at the bottom of the screen and in the chat. And let me go ahead and start this break. I think because I said F at the beginning and not 5. It's 5XT2Q3YSG. Let me know if you still have problems, Tessa. One blog is now permanently deleted. Yay! The second blog has over 500 posts to work on. I can't delete it though, since it is the main blog, the first one I started. I'm really tired today. Oh, man. All right, let's see how badly my fantasy is doing. I'm losing. Josh Allen is killing it tonight. No, I don't want that. I have a 6% chance of winning. I need Josh Allen to stop passing the ball. Stop doing anything with the ball. Or get some fumbles. And I need Joe Burrow to start passing more touchdowns. Yay! I think I'm honestly only going to be able to write some of the episode 11 for Veiled Secrets today because I'm tired. I already want to go lay down. Ooh, I went to a 9% chance. I wonder why. Still have to clean up the mess the grand left. Yeah. Should have written it days ago. Hindsight's always 2020, right? Doop doop. Tess, are you still having trouble getting into the forest room? I see Nikki in. Yeah, but I have my newsletters planned for the rest of the year. There's no excuse why I can't get them started. I mean, facts, but I get it at the same time. Fantasy football is depressing. I literally need Josh Allen to not get any more points. Luckily, Buffalo's game only has 7 minutes left. Cincinnati's game, who I have the Cincinnati QB, still has a whole nother quarter. Crossing my fingers, Joe Burrow has an explosive fourth quarter. Because if I lose for the third week in a row, I am going to be so discouraged. End of third. Okay, nothing's going to happen for the next 15 minutes. I am exhausted. Oh, oh man. Tessa, I see you in the room. It finally worked. If you want to plant a tree with us, We've got 1 minute until we start the next sprint. Is it raining out? I can't tell. I hope not, because storm's still outside. How many words did I say I wrote? 44. I'll do better tomorrow in the Discord. I think I'm just going to do the absolute bare minimum tonight. And we'll most likely only do 2 more sprints. All right. That was the end of the break. So we are going to go ahead and start the tree. And I will see you guys back in 25 minutes. Happy sprinting. And that was that sprint. How did we do? I was job searching. And I thought I found one to apply to because LinkedIn told me that it was remote and that it was an editorial assistant. And when I go on to the website, it's actually hybrid, and the actual location is in North Carolina. And I can't do a hybrid job in North Carolina because I'm in Illinois. So that was great. We're going to do one more sprint. That's all I've got the energy for. We're going to do this one. Create room. And new room code is 6FVWTEZSG. 6FVWTESG is the room code, and that is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. And in the chat, if you want to plant a tree with me, I will get to the comments in just a second. Let me set this up. And to the comments. Jen is here. Hello. Just got home and ate dinner. So tired. I'm exhausted. That's why this is going to be the last sprint. I didn't realize how tired I was for the day. Got the Grand's mess cleaned up. Yay. Can you work around the kids' schedule? Yes. If it's like a remote job, or I have to do a part-time job and figure out where at least Polly is going to be, because he only has a half day of school. So I drop the kids off at 8:30 in the morning, and then I have to pick him up at 11:30. So there's literally that 3-hour time where I have no kids whatsoever. And obviously most jobs are not going to allow that. So I have to find something that's either part-time to where I can like start at like noon and work till like 7 or something, or even like noon to 5 or something, because I would rather keep my evenings free just because I need some kind of sleep before having to wake the kids up before school time. Plus, I don't want to be out in the dark. So like ideally I would like my evenings free unless I had like a remote flexible position. Then I don't care if I'm working in the evenings because I'm at home and I can be in my pajamas and I can, be more comfortable. But like, yeah. Working on the spreadsheet for nice. Spent today editing a fan fiction. Ooh, that's exciting. I've never actually given fan fiction a try, mainly because I always knew that I wanted to publish my own stuff. And obviously you can't publish or make money off of fan fiction stuff because it's like your original words, but it's not your original work. Am I saying that correctly? Because you're basing it off of characters and a world that has already been created. You know what I mean? So I never really dove into the fan fiction genre, just because I always knew that I wanted to go and publish my own stuff. But that's super exciting. And honestly, I think a lot of writers do start in fan fiction. It might be a fun project, though. I've heard a lot of people are obsessed with some of the Draco and Hermione fan fictions that are out there. I don't even think I've read anything that was fan fiction. I think because I can't put it on my Kindle. Understandable. I use it to expand on what I know. Yeah. I think a lot of people use it to nurture their writing, make it grow. You know what I mean, right? Words are not coming to me, which is why I am job searching. Oh, let's see. How am I doing with Oh my gosh, guys. I might actually win this week in fantasy. There was a huge around during that last sprint because the Buffalo game ended. So Josh Allen couldn't get any more points for who I'm facing. And Joe Burrow threw another touchdown. So there's a good chance that that I am winning. Which means I'm not losing for the third week in a row. Okay, because the words are not wording today. How many minutes are left of this game? 2 minutes. Oh my god. I get it. Totally get it. 2 more minutes to enter in the forest room code if you want to plant a tree with us for the last sprint of the night. I'm a little upset about this job. All right. Can unsave that. Oh, split shifts, but long day. Oh, I'm so sorry. That sounds like a long day. Still not working. The forest room's not working for you? I see Nikki in 6 F V W T E Z S G. I have it written correctly. Tanya, Forrest is acting funny. Yeah, the long days are not fun. I don't want to do sales. Stop giving me sales. Alrighty, we are gonna go ahead. I'm supposed to be outlining. Jen, I think you can take the night off. It was a long day for you. I don't understand these codes not working for me. You know what? I'm gonna blame the fact that the Forest app developers haven't rolled out the new update for Android people, because it's been acting funny on my end for the past couple of weeks, and I can't download the new update yet because I'm an Android user, and they haven't rolled that out, even though it was supposed to be rolled out yesterday. And I'm just gonna blame it on that. But I didn't sleep great last night and plan to make up for that tonight. Yes. Oh, but the outline is due Wednesday. Oh my goodness. What do you have going on tomorrow? Are you able to do stuff tomorrow? Mm-hmm. I haven't been able to even log in for almost a month. Have you tried hitting the forgot password? I had to do that because I forgot my password, and I uninstalled the app last night and reinstalled it thinking that was going to jumpstart the update, and it didn't work. These Forest app developers, man. What the heck? Are you sure you're putting in the correct email address? I know I personally have like 4 email addresses. So sometimes I forget which email address I signed up with. But that's really annoying. I'm sorry, Tessa, that you can't get in still. It's crazy. But we are going to go ahead and start the next one. Hopefully this forest disaster will be working next time. But I will see you guys back in 25 minutes. Happy sprinting. Okay, and that was the last sprint. How did we do? I saved a few jobs to apply to tomorrow. Uh, okay, I headed to bed. I got morning shift tomorrow and trying to catch up on sleep since I only slept a few hours last night. Thanks for joining us, Micaiah. Hope you get some sleep. Oh, alrighty. I am going to call it. It started real great, and then it just like went downhill. Gotta love it. Oh my goodness. Search jobs. Naperville. It's too far. All right, y'all. I am going to call it a night. I hope that you guys have a great night. I will be in the Discord tomorrow doing some sprints because I do need to finish this episode, and I do need to get back into Project Amethyst. But the next time I am live streaming, I think is going to be Wednesday night. But I have to double check on the schedule. But I will talk to you guys later, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the Discord tomorrow. If not, happy writing. Have a good night.